Hi, Rosie. This is Ro.
And I'm Z, and I'm going to show you my goals planner for 2026. Stay tuned. We're back, Rosies. Well, this is my goals planner for 2026. It's a planner from the Rongrong collection. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love the look. I This is one of her matte covers. As you can see, you can't even see the glare of the lights on here, which is nice.
Hmm.
And so I purchased this. I purchased this. Well, so when did we have? Did we buy it?
We purchased it in September of
In
last year.
September. So we purchased it in September, and then we bought the inserts and everything. No, we had the inserts before. We
No,
had the inserts
it came with the cover, the
and
12-month divider.
but we had the inserts before. Rongrun sell the inserts separately than the cover and the dividers. We
Hmm.
purchased the inserts earlier in the year, like January, February. We never did anything with it. That's why I'm like, we got a goals planner. But this year, I think it's going to be different. I am a little bit more motivated, and I've already gotten the ball started on some projects. So let's get into it. So my goals for it, isn't this gorgeous?
I love it.
I I did last year, even though we didn't use it, it was the goals. My goals planner was Franken plan in my Franken planner. But this is such a vibe. This is such a vibe that I'm like, I can't Franken plan this gorgeousness. So I decided to keep her in her own planner.
My goals for it planner. You see how you have like the pink disc? Mine's is
Mhm.
hot pink.
Yours is hot pink.
Yes.
Yeah. So anyway, these are the discs that you're gonna have to use on your own because remember the planner doesn't come like
Come
a
with this.
fully ensemble
Mm-hmm.
planner. Okay. So now this is my name page. I decorated it. It's gorgeous. Yes. So I bought the goals for it washi kit box to go with my planner. So that's what I use for the decoration. I used this. I used this last year. I did this, so I have to check that off. I didn't start yoga and I haven't really completed the Spanish lessons for my son. But yeah, that was last year. And this is it's an insert that I made manifesting your dreams. And I included that in my goals planner. Now here you have word of the year. You know I'm not putting that in. If you guys seen my other no, I'm not doing that again. If you guys seen my self-care video, I don't know if it's going to be posted before this one or after it, but I'm not doing no longer doing a word of the year. I The word of the year that I did in 2023 backfired on me and
That's spit coming out.
it backfired on me. And
Oh
after
my
that, I'm
God.
like, I would never use a word of the year. So I'm not even going to consider that. Now, here is a vision board. Rocio and I are going to do our vision board party. So I'm not going to do this particular vision board here. Stay tuned for that video. This is another vision board. So let's get into it. This is January, even though I don't have it listed here. And I didn't put it there because I'm planning to reuse these dashboards. Look how pretty they are. They're gorgeous. Look at that. I mean, look at this. They're really great looking dashboards. So I'm not gonna mar them with whatever. I mean,
Mhm.
you could peel it off. It's not like it's gonna stick there, but still, I'll leave it blank. Okay, so great things never come from comfort zones, which is true. Now, this is January. I have there in this planner, there's three options for listing your goals in January. And those actions, you have your action steps. There are 3 lines for each action step. As you can see, I only have 2 goals listed here. I don't know what the third goal is going to be. And
I
the
think those
reason
two
why
goals are enough for the month of January.
I know those are heavy goals. It may not be, yeah, but the business license completion of that,
That's completed, but that other one,
the,
that one at the bottom right there.
the, the getting a place for my mom in Puerto Rico, this is going to be a challenge. And it's not on me. It's not on me. If you're a caregiver, you know where what I'm talking about. There's just a lot of forces at play. Her, it's 75% of it, her, me, and my mom. But then the other 25 are the facilities equipped. I'm not going to leave my mom anywhere. So
Hmm.
there is just a lot that goes into that. We're planning to do a trip in a couple weeks to go and visit some of these facilities. So hopefully this goal will be met or soon to be met.
Hmm.
The third goal I haven't written in here because I really don't know what will be doable within that time. So I left it blank. I may write something in there, but it may be something really that I think I can do within the month of January. And also, I'm going up to Rocio for about a week. So my January is going to be really compressed. It's going to be abbreviated. So I need to make sure that if I'm going to write something here, it's going to be a doable goal. Now, if you turn the page, here you have options if whether or not you attain the goals for that month, if not why, and other stuff. And then here you have habit trackers. And then there's a note section. And then you start off the next month in the same way. I know some people may find this goals planner to be very short and not as detailed oriented as others, but this is why I got it, because it centers on 3 goals, and those 3 goals for me has to be doable goals. I'm
Hmm.
not trying to fix the world and all my life in the month of January. So that is why I like this particular planner. I, Rocio and I were part of Jane's agenda. This was December or November of 2024. I think it was December of 2024.
Yeah.
Jane's agenda had a planner workshop. She usually has an end of the year planner workshop and it's focused on different things. December of 2024 was her goals oriented workshop. And we got, I can't open it because it's proprietary. But in this workbook, I list all my goal, well, not all, but
Hmm.
most of my goals and all the action steps to it. So before I put it here, I reference this. I suggest you guys, I love Jane's agenda. I love her products and I absolutely love her workshops. A lot of them are free on YouTube. So I encourage you to go on and see if any of those workshops would fit in your life. But this definitely did. And it's crucial. Axe or seal. When we were getting ready to film this video, I didn't know where I put my goals
Workbook.
workbook. As you can see, I already tabbed. I have this ready. It's on the ready. It's something that I reference. And like I said, although I didn't have a goals planner last year, I completed a lot of the goals in this book. So this is just to keep me on track with regards to time. Because sometimes some of them I kind of dragged on, I'll admit. But a lot of it is going back to this. Great things never come from comfort zones. And when you have to push yourself out of those comfort zones, I tend to procrastinate. So, having a planner with timelines, this is what's going to happen in January, then keeps me on track. Now, you may not accomplish the goals here, did not attain my goals this month. And oftentimes that may not be attributable to you, that may be outside forces. Here in the Virgin Islands, one of my friends, my business license, I didn't realize the process was as heavy as it was, as detailed. It is a process. And it is. It's a process, and the length of time, and if there's an inspection, and who's inspecting, and what time, and eh, it's just a lot of things that it really isn't attributable to me because I was getting my paperwork in. It's just that manpower, I guess, weren't able to get it done as quickly. So I don't mind if it's somebody else that is attributable to, but if it's me that I just really didn't dedicate the time, then I kind of I feel bad on it. So, yes, so Rosie's, this is my goals planner. It is simple, but I'll tell you this, if you're going to set up a goals planner, don't go gung ho. You put your goals in here, you break it down by the action plan. When I say in here, mean you have your goals planner like a binder, you list all the goals that you ever want to accomplish in your life. And listen, dream big. I have in here that I want to be debt free. I don't know if that's ever going to happen, but it's in there. I have in here that I want to purchase property in Monaco, but it's in there. It's all my wishes and dreams, you know. So listen, they're doable goals too. I'm not just shooting for the stars, but they're doable goals here. The beauty about this is that you break it down in here, and then in this planner, your goals planner, this is the workbook. Your goals planner is where you put the timeline in and make sure that this is something that is doable for you. And that's why I didn't put the third goal, because I don't know what will be doable in that compressed month.
Mm-hmm.
So this is it, guys. This is my goals planner and workbook. Put in the comments, let me know what are your goals. If you have something similar to this, if you find it redundant that you have a separate workbook and then a goals planner, let me know. See what I want to know, what works for you. So thank you for watching.